Hello and welcome to this video. I'm actually in my parents' house, which is why this is a different background to normal. And I thought, as we are nearing the 1 year anniversary of this channel, I'd give a little update and a little chat about what's been going on. So I actually uploaded my first ever YouTube video, the welcome to my channel and get to know me Q&A, which I'll link up here or up here. Don't know where it is, still don't know which side they are in the cards. On the 27th of July 2019. So this video will come out a few days beforehand, but in all fairness I did start filming for the YouTube channel in June, so we're sort of in between both dates. I thought I would talk to you about my feelings about YouTube, how my channel's going, what my plans are for it, and obviously a little channel update for you because we're gonna change things a little bit. But first, if you know, you may or may not know, depending on how long you've been here, I guess. My name is Faye. I started this channel, as I said, back in July 2019, mainly for me to learn a new skill of filming and editing and stuff like that. And I know loads of YouTubers say they hate that process, but I actually quite enjoy it. I quite like editing and stuff. I mean, I don't particularly like editing me because, like everybody, you don't like the way you sound on camera. But I am getting way more used to looking at my own face for hours on end and stuff like that. And it has given me like a tiny bit extra confidence. I still find it weird when people I know say that they've watched my YouTube videos, which granted is most of the people as part of this channel. I'm not sure we've branched that far out of my immediate circle. We have a little bit, but it is always a bit weird when they're like, oh, I watched you, and you're like, oh thank you. But I'm getting better with that. When I started it, I didn't really have a plan of what I wanted to do. I enjoy vlogs, that's what I watch, so that's what I create, and those are the videos I probably like best. My favourite of the recent ones I did really like last Sunday's, where we took Jeff to the Riverlea Country Park, just because that day was really good and we actually captured a lot of the stuff that happened and things like that. But I did also really enjoy my Easter at home video. I just thought it flowed really well. I mean, we didn't exactly do a lot, we were in lockdown, but it's just a video that I was quite proud of, which it's not something I say very often because I am quite critical of everything I do. I do always think something could be better. I am probably my own worst critic. But yeah, I'm still learning. Like, my editing is still very rudimental. There's still lots of things that I can learn. And I'm also learning all about ways to, you know, play around with YouTube's algorithm and stuff to make my content shown more for other people. But my goal is never really one to get all the numbers and things, which is a good thing because we are still very small after a year. But as I said, I'm not that fussed about numbers. Obviously it's a nice byproduct, but mainly I'm doing this for my own hobby, my own entertainment. It keeps me busy and means that I have to keep thinking of things for myself and Pete or my family to do so that there is fun content for you to see. And that in itself is getting us out and about. I mean, this lockdown could have been very different if I hadn't thought about the videos I want to put out there. Which is why we've been going to all these new parks, which has been great because we would never have explored them otherwise. Linking to the whole COVID and 2020 mess that we're in, this is not really what I wanted my channel to be, in all fairness. I expected a large majority of my content to actually be travel vlogs because that is something that both me and Pete like. We do go on quite a lot of holidays and we just haven't been. So our last one was August when we went to Wales, and we haven't been on one since. We were due to go to Prague, as you may or may not know if you followed this channel, but obviously that got cancelled. So the bit between August and March we probably would have gone away somewhere normally, but with Pete's business and things have changed, so it was always going to be back-ended into 2020 with trips going there. So obviously all of that travel content that I was hoping for and planning for is not a thing. But when we can travel, it will come. So my YouTube channel will involve travel vlogs. Because I like to research weird things to do around London or wherever I'm going, that was also going to be part of my channel, was showing you the different things that you could get up to. A lot of theatre, because that's like one of my main passions, but things like the electronic theatre or the Crystal Maze or those kind of things I wanted to show you of YouTube land. Just the different things that you can get up to in all of these places. But again, that didn't happen because of what has taken place. So I had a lot of things planned for 2020, different trips and things like that, which have all gone by the wayside, unfortunately. But that does mean that 2021 will be an exciting and a fun year. It's essentially just 2020 moved back, but with an extra few things, because obviously 2021 had its own plans. So yeah, that's a sort of downside of this channel and when I started it, but on the whole I'm pretty happy with what I'm putting out there. It is my life. I can't make it any more fun or any more, you know, it'd just be inauthentic if I did that, because I am just showing you my life and the things I enjoy. So that's why you get book reviews and baking videos, because they're just things I like to do, and why not share them with you? If you're gonna be watching a channel about me and my life, then you need to see that bit too. So yeah, plans for the future. Obviously everything's still a bit up in the air at the moment, but I do want to, when I can, get out and about a bit more and show you some fun things. I've realised that is where my heart lies with this channel. That's what I want to share. Using horrible YouTube language, that is my niche, although it's not very niche. That's my plan really, is more of the same but slightly more interesting trips rather than me cleaning the flat or things. Although some of you like that kind of thing, so there'll be a bit of that. I mean, it's still life, isn't it? I'm rambling loads, but mainly I wanted to give you a little channel update. I will be changing my schedule slightly, and I've decided that I'm going to continue the Sundays. The Sundays will remain weekend vlogs. As I say, they're the ones I enjoy most to film and edit, so they will stay, but the Wednesdays will change. I've decided that I'm going to cut down, basically. We're going to go every Sundays at 11 AM, and then we're going to go every other Wednesday at 5 PM. So for those of you that like the book reviews and stuff, they'll still be happening. There just won't be those sit-down videos like this one as often. When I'm going to start that, I'm not sure, but it will be in the next few weeks that we get less Wednesday videos. And that is mainly because I've got nothing really to share. I sit in my flat a lot, I work from home. There's only so many times I can bake a cake with you. I'm not really buying anything, I'm not going to the shops very often or at all, so I can't really do hauls for you. So it just seems right that I take out some of these Wednesday videos. And also for me and the schedule that I have to edit and stuff, it takes away some of that pressure, because I am essentially filming and editing within days to get them out. So for example, I'm filming this on Monday, it's going out on Wednesday, you're seeing this today. That is where we're at, so I hope you're okay with that. It just means that hopefully the content and what you're watching is just of better quality. It'll give me more time to learn new techniques to edit with, or find better music, to find better thumbnails, all of that. It just gives me that little extra time. But I'm not going anywhere, so that's the main thing. I'm enjoying this. This has become something that has become sort of part of me, I guess, as cliche as that is. But as I said before, I'm rambling big time and I do have to go. So if you've liked this video and you want to continue to support me on this YouTube journey, give it a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!